High-rise invasion. It took me some time to figure it out, because for some reason the Netflix is on Hungarian language, so I couldn't find the original title. Well, let's see. This first scene reminds me of Alice in Borderland, but somehow over there it was really well built. But when you put a scene like this out of nothing, just to start with it doesn't say anything at all. It's not even scary, just trying too hard. The starting scene, the opening scene, was a big mistake, because now, where the very first moment when it comes to your head that, oh, I've seen this somewhere and I've seen it here and here, from that moment on it's very difficult to watch, very difficult to enjoy something as an original piece. So that was a big mistake. If they asked me before the release, I would say that just cut out the opening scene completely and start with the scene where basically the main character wake up in a high-rise, in the top of the high-rise, because that is one of the best scenes I ever seen. Look at it, it's like 4 minutes long and explains the whole world. That is very difficult, and I see lots of struggle with it. The world building, it's everywhere there is a struggle, especially when it's quite difficult to explain. But here the whole explanation is 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or less than 4 minutes, and it's just perfect. For example, when you play a video game, when you do this and that, there's always someone next to you who explain every single details, what you see there, how, what is the sign of, what is it exactly, and it's always a struggle. There's always, who is that person, is what is the relationship. But here, because they choose the brother to be the one who's explaining the situation, and actually the brother is explaining in a way that he already in this situation himself, and he already done some troubleshooting. He tried this, tried that, it didn't work, this worked, this one didn't work. And then there's a scene where the main character is a witness, and the brother, within that few minutes in the beginning, explained that what is it actually what the lady sees, and that is perfect. They should really start the whole series with that scene up on the high-rise. The fight scenes are out of this world. Completely. I said the 4 minutes in the beginning where they set the rules. Well, it turns out there are lots of exceptions to that rules. I wanted to say in the beginning that if someone breathes this quick, panting this quick, that very soon will faint. But then what we see, that this girl grows up very quickly in this world and adapt very quick. And what happens, that the girl realizes that maybe the way how she adapts to the new world is maybe too quick, and then realizes, no, I can't be part of it like that. She realizes, she's questioning herself, she's doubting herself. So, am I losing my mind? This is perfect. Why did they start to choose with that stupid scene? I have an interview, a very important interview, around 12 o'clock. And I said that, okay, I have a little time before 12 o'clock, let's watch something completely trash, completely stupid as can be. And I wanted to watch something which I know nothing of. Nobody wrote anything about it on Twitter, on Facebook, or anywhere else. So I was going through the list and stuff, and I found this one, High-Rise Invasion, and I said, okay, let's watch this one because I don't know anything, so it could be good. and it is very good. And you know, when I started to watch it, I didn't click on it yet, but I've decided, okay, I'm going to watch this particular title. I said in my head that why they make animes after Bleach, and there's a sniper guy there, and the girl goes like, oh, what is called sniper. And you know, the Bleach, in the beginning, Kubo said that the original title was, version 1 title was the sniper, and then he changed it to Bleach, and the rest is history. Yuri Honjo. She is passing all the exams, one after another. Very, very good, very good. But then finds a backpack with food in it and eats the food. Who would do that? Who would do that? You find a backpack with food and you eat the food. No. This series chooses some very good topics and works with every element perfectly. Only one thing that I need to mention, and that is the height. And I can mention it because I'm afraid of heights. For example, there's a walking bridge nearby, there's a river, there's a walking bridge, and I think I was on that walking bridge maybe once, and I said no. I really feel all sort of really bad things what you shouldn't feel at all. So I don't do walking bridges, I don't do anything like that. But there is cable car nearby, east part of the city. Cable car, I was on that one with my mother once, and I was like, oh my god, I wanted to cry the whole way. And my mother said, oh, look at this building, look at that, look at the landscape, look at the whatever. And I said, no, I can't look up, I can't look through the window, I can't look through the glasses, no. And actually the fear of heights can be represented in many ways visually. For example, the very first game I bought as a present was a game called Mirror, and it is very similar. You are jumping on buildings, high rises, jumping on buildings, and I give it to my friend, and he said that he couldn't even play for 2 minutes because the visual of that game, Mirror, is so strongly affects his fear of heights, because he has the same fear. And I said, wow, sorry, I didn't know that, otherwise I would bought something else for you. Well, so it can be represented perfectly, but here I don't feel that at all. I was like, this series is not scary at all. And then, what is this? What is this sound? It's raining. The rain on the window. I came all the way here, risking my life. Well, it's not like she had a choice, isn't it? As a director, I would go little bit cheeky. There's they showing the letter, and I wouldn't translate it. Opening scene, closing scene. Opening scene always, you know, very upbeat, very quick, you know, just to grab your focus. And then when the episode is over, then you have the slow music, you know, to get back to reality. And I always love that. And now on Netflix, obviously cut this part and you jump on the second episode straight away. No. But it was a really great fun. Fun, when obviously I say fun. It's really, you know, Z category horror. But one of the best from the... 5 star.